Good day, class. Today we will talk about
Solving linear equations in one variable.
it says that a linear equation in one variable can be written in the form ax plus b is equal to 0, where a and b are real numbers and a should not be equal to 0. Okay, when we say linear, means that is an expression on the first degree. Okay, so as you can see, this expression is on the first degree, therefore it is linear. And equation means there are equality between two expressions. As you can see, this expression is equal to this expression. Okay, linear equation. So understanding and using the properties of equality and the previous knowledge of the properties of real numbers will help in solving different kinds of equations. So for us or for you to easily solve linear equation or equations, you have to apply the previous knowledge. Okay, you have to apply the previous knowledge you've gained on our discussion. So let's talk about this example. Consider x divided by 2 plus 5 is equal to 11, which is a linear equation in one variable. Okay, how are we going to solve this? So to solve this, we have to look at the value of x that will make this equation true. Okay? So we've noticed that this expression or this equation is on the first degree, therefore it is called linear. Okay? And we have here equal symbol, that is equation. So linear equation. Now let's have the solution. Okay, so x divided by 2 plus 5 plus negative 5 is equal to 11 plus negative 5. That is addition property. As you can see, you have to isolate x whether on the left side or on the right side. But in this case, our x is at the left side, therefore we have to isolate it here. As you can see, we have constant 5 at the left side. So to eliminate that constant, we have to add its opposite. Again, add its opposite. So the opposite of positive 5 is negative 5. Therefore, we will add negative 5. If we add negative 5 here, we also add negative 5 to the other side. Okay, that is the addition property. Okay, whatever you add on the side or on the left side, you also have to add it on the right side to maintain the equality of the equation. Okay, so here when we simplify this, x plus 2 copy, then add positive 5 and negative 5, that is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 11 plus negative 5 is
Positive 6.
different sign, subtract, then keep the sign of the higher number, positive 6. Now, let's simplify. X divided by 2 plus 0 is x divided by 2 is equal to 6, therefore is equal to 6. To solve this, as you can see, we have here a fraction. Okay, to eliminate this fraction, we have to multiply the denominator to both sides. As you can see, what is our denominator? We have 2. Okay, we have to multiply 2 to both sides, and that is the multiplication property. Okay, again, what is our denominator? 2. Therefore, we have to multiply 2 to both sides of the equation. So multiply 2, then multiply 2. In this case, when we multiply this, x divide 2 times 2, that is x times 2 is 2x, divide 2 is x. Then 6 times 2 is 12. As you can see, x is equal to 12. Therefore, our answer is 12. But let us check if this if this answer will make this equation true. Okay, by changing x to 12. As you can see at the lower part of our slide, we have x divide 2 plus 5 is equal to 11. Then we will change x by 12. We have 12 divide 2 plus 5 is equal to 11. Then 12 divided 2 is 6. So 6 plus 5 is equal to 11, and that is true, right? So when we add 6 and 5, that is equal to 11. Therefore, our solution is equal to 12, or simply x is equal to 12. So that is our first process. But we have another process. As you can see, the processes of transposition and cross multiplication can also be used in solving the equation. So let's solve this equation using transposition and cross multiplication. Okay? So our given x divided 2 plus 5 is equal to 11. So transposition means we have to put a value to the other side of equal symbol. And when we use transposition, the sign of the value that we put on the other side will be changed. As you can see, as I said, we have to isolate x. Therefore, we have to eliminate this 5. Or simply, we have to transpose this positive 5 to the other side or to the right side. And when we put it on the right side, its sign will be changed. So from positive, it will become negative. Okay, it will become negative. So we will be having x divide 2 is equal to 11 minus 5 is 6. Okay, now we stuck here. We're in on our left side, we have a fraction. Therefore, let's make the value on the right side in a fraction form. Okay, so 6 in a fraction form is 6 over 1. Now, let's use cross multiplication. When we say cross multiplication, we have to multiply the numerator on the left side by the denominator on the right side. Then, the denominator on the left side multiplied by the numerator on the right side. So, x times 1 cross. Okay, as you can see, when we draw a cross, we have x1, then 2, 6. Means x times 1, so x times 1 is equal to x. Then 2 times 6, so 6 times 2 or 2 times 6 is equal to 12. Therefore, our answer is x is equal to 12. So we come up with the same result or answer. X is equal to 12. Therefore, our answer is 12. And it will make this equation true. Okay, let's have another example. Let's solve for x. 8x minus 5 times x plus 1 is equal to 3x minus 5. So our solution is, first, let's multiply or let's simplify this. As you can see, it says that we have to multiply negative 5 by x plus 1. Okay? So we will be having 8x, copy, then negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Okay, then copy 3x minus 5. Okay, so when we simplify, 8x minus 5x is 3x. Then negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Okay, then copy 3x minus 5 on the right side. Again, copy 8x minus 5 times x is 5x. So 8x minus 5x is 3x. Then negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Then copy 3x minus 5 on the right side. So it says here, since the last equation is an identity, the original equation must also be an identity. Hence, the equation is true for all real numbers. As you can see, we have same expression, 3x minus 5 on the left side and 3x minus 5
Here.
Therefore, whatever the value of x will make this equation true. Okay, so our answer is all real numbers, or x is equal to all real numbers. Okay, that is our answer. Again, if our equation is an identity like this, the same, therefore our answer is all real numbers. Next, solve for x. 6 times x plus 1 is equal to 6 over 7 times 7x minus 14. It means that we have to multiply this 6 to x and to 1. Then we have to multiply 6 over 7 to 7x and negative 14. So let us simplify. 6 times x is 6x. 6 times 1 is 6. As you can see, when we divide this 7x minus 14 by 7, that is, okay, 7x divide 7 is x, then negative 14 divide 7 is negative 2. Now, let's multiply. 6 times x is 6x, then 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Okay? So, to simplify this, we have to use addition property. Okay? We have to isolate x here or here. Okay, let's isolate x here, for instance. Then, let's put constant on the right side. Okay? So, as you can see, if we isolate 6x, or when we isolate x here on the left side, we have to eliminate 6. And to make it possible, we have to add its opposite. So, let's add negative 6. If we add negative 6 here, we also have to add negative 6 on the right side. Okay? Then, when we remove this 6x, we have to add its opposite. So add negative 6. Therefore, let's also add negative 6 on the left side. Now let us simplify. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. Then negative 6x plus 6x is 0. Therefore, our answer here is 0. Then 6x plus negative 6x is 0. Then negative 12 plus
Negative 6.
is negative 18. 0 is equal to negative 18. Since the last equation is false, the original equation must be false. The original equation must be false for any value of x. Hence, there is no real value of x that will make the given equation true. We say that the equation has no solution. We cannot say that a 0 is equal to negative 18 because there is no such thing as 0 is equal to negative 18. Okay? So this equation is false. Therefore, our answer for this item is no solution. Okay? So there is no solution on this item. Again, our answer is no solution because the last equation or this equation is false. 0 cannot be equal to negative 18. Okay? Now, let's solve for x. Another example. So, suppose we have x minus 5 is equal to 2. So, x minus 5 is equal to 2. Let's isolate x here on the left side. And to eliminate this constant, we have to add its opposite. So the opposite of negative 5 is positive 5. So we will add positive 5 here. Therefore, let's also add positive 5 on the other side. Okay? So let's simplify. X copy. Negative 5 plus positive 5 is 0. Therefore, we have x plus 0 is x. 2 plus 5 is 7. So our answer is x is equal to 7. That is our solution. X is equal to 7, or the value of x is equal to 7. Let us check if this answer or this solution will make the equation true. So x minus 5 is equal to 2. That is our given. Let's change this x to the obtained result or obtained solution. We have 7. So 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. Therefore, 2 is equal to 2. And that is true. Okay? It is true that 2 is equal to 2. Therefore, it is correct that our answer is equal to 7. Let's have another example. So this example we have, as you can see, we have here fraction and also fraction on the other side. So we can use cross multiplication on this question or on this equation. Again, cross multiplication, numerator on the left side times denominator on the right side, then denominator on the left side times the numerator on the right side. When we draw an x here, that is, those are the numbers or expression that we are going to multiply, okay? So this one and this one. So let's multiply 2 and 2x minus 3. That's why we have 2 times 2x minus 3. And we have 6 and x plus 4. That's why we have 6 times x plus 4. And they are equal. Okay, again, 2 times 2x minus 3 is equal to 6 times x plus 4. So let's simplify. 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 is equal to 6 times x is 6x. 6 times 4 is 24. In this case, let's put this term on the other side, okay, to combine like terms, and this constant to the other side. So if we put this 6x to the left side, its sign will be changed. So from positive, it will become negative. That's why here we have 4x minus 6x, okay, negative 6x. Then negative 6, put it on the right side, it will become positive 6. So we will be having 24 plus 6. Okay, positive 6. Let us simplify.
4x minus 6x.
That is negative 2x. Then 24 plus 6 is 30. So negative 2x is equal to 30. To find the value of x, we have to divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of the variable. What is the numerical coefficient of our x? That is negative 2. Therefore, we have to divide both sides by negative 2. Okay? So negative 2x divide negative 2 and 30 divide negative 2. Let us simplify. Negative 2x divide negative 2 is x and 30 divide negative 2 is 15. Therefore, here our answer is negative 15 or our solution is negative 15. But let's check if it is true. As you can see, we have to change this x by negative 15 and this x by negative 15. So we will be having 2x will become 2 times negative 15 minus 3 divided by 6. Then x plus 4 will become negative 15 plus 4 then divided by 2. Let us simplify. 2 times negative 15 is negative 30 minus 3 divide 6. Then negative 15 plus 4 is negative 11 divide 2. Then we cannot simplify this. Therefore, let's simplify the expression on the left side. So negative 30 minus 3 is negative 33 divide 6 is equal to negative 11 divide 2. So copy. Then, negative 33 divided 6, we can find its lowest term, wherein the common factor is 3, okay? Because 33 and 6 are divisible by 3. So, negative 33 divided 3 is negative 11, and 6 divided 3 is and 6 divided 3 is 2. Now, we will be having negative 11 over 2 is equal to negative 11 over 2. Therefore, they are true. This answer or solution, x is equal to negative 15, will make this equation true. Okay? So, it is obvious based on our checking. So, another example, solve for x. 3x minus 10 is equal to 5x plus 2. So, in this case, we have to combine like terms. This 5x will be put on the other side, then negative 10 will be put on the other side. So, as you can see, positive 5x will be put on the left side, then it will become negative 5x. That's why we'll be having 3x minus 5x. Then, here we have 2. Then, negative 10 will be put on the right side. Negative 10 will become positive 10. That's why we have 2 plus 10. So let's simplify. Let's combine. 3x minus 5x is negative 2x. Then 2 plus 10 is 12. Again, to solve for x, we have to divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of the variable. What is our variable? We have x. What is its numerical coefficient? We have negative 2. Therefore, divide both sides by negative 2. So, negative 2x divide negative 2 is equal to 12 divide negative 2. So, negative 2x divide negative 2 is x is equal to 12 divide negative 2 is negative 6. Therefore, our solution is negative 6. But, let us check if it is true. As you can see, we have to change x by negative 6 and x by negative 6 as well. So, we will be having 3 times x, so 3 times negative 6 minus 10 is equal to 5 times x. So, 5 times negative 6 plus 2. Okay, let's simplify. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18 minus 10 is equal to 5 times negative 6 is negative 30 plus 2. Negative 18 minus 10 is negative 28. Negative 30 plus 2 is negative 28. So negative 28 is equal to negative 28. That is true. Therefore, this solution, x is equal to negative 6, will make this equation true. Okay? So our answer is x is equal to negative 6. Now, I want you to go to page 176, Match Problem 4.3.1 to practice your skills. You can consult your teacher to check your answers. So that's all for today. Thank you so much and God bless everyone.